Welcome to Biology Made Easy. In this lesson, we are discussing osmosis in plants, the importance of osmosis, and we are looking at wilting in plants. Wilting has also advantages and disadvantages, and so they are very, very important, and we want to look at it. Now, we want to first of all look at these cells. This is a turgid one, flaccid, plasmolysed. If a cell is turgid and the cells in the plant are turgid, they have great importance. It produces a plant that is firm, herbaceous plant that is firm, erect, everything okay. But when cells are turgid, then we have plants that are wilting like this. The plant, the leaves fold, stomata closes, the plant droops because of flaccidity or plasmolysis, because there's insufficient water supply for the cells. So, does this have any importance? Yes. Once wilting is for a short time, then it's advantageous because the plant will conserve water, save water, because look here, if this one is fine, is turgid, this one is wilting, the surface areas of the leaves, this one is small. So when it's wilting, if it's for a short time, the surface area that is exposed to sunlight that will cause transpiration is reduced. Now, transpiration is loss of water from the aerial parts of the plant, like the leaves, the stem, as water vapor. So any water that evaporates from the plant is transpiration. And transpiration continuously goes on all the time. So once the surface area is reduced, transpiration is reduced. And then also, when the surface area is reduced and the plant folds, it's not only the surface area, but the stomata also close or reduce. Here is a stoma, plenty of them stomata. Here is a stoma. This is a TS. This one is showing the stoma. Once the wilting is taking place, this stoma will either reduce or close. And so the water that should come out of the leaf or the stem where the stomata are reduced because the stoma are closed. So wilting has importance once it is for a short time. But when wilting goes on for a longer time, it's injurious to the plants. First of all, because wilting will cut off photosynthesis. Because surface area exposed to sunlight is reduced, so it reduces photosynthesis. And then also, if the stoma are closed, carbon dioxide cannot move in for the plants to use to photosynthesize. For these two reasons, when the plant is wilting, it's very disadvantageous because it reduces or cuts off photosynthesis. Not only that, when the plant is wilting, the stoma is closed, and when all the stomata are closed, it reduces transpiration rates because transpiration will have to go on, water vapor will have to move out so that more water can be absorbed by the roots. This is what happens. You see, when there's water in the soil, as this, the roots absorb the water goes into the xylem of the roots, is pulled through the xylem of the stem, it goes into the xylem of the leaf, that's the petiole and the vein, and the water evaporates out. When that happens, as water evaporates, it causes more water to be pulled up, and that is called the transpirational force. Water evaporates and causes a force to pull more water up. That is the transpirational force. So if the stomata are closed, water cannot diffuse out plenty, and so it reduces the transpirational force and it reduces water supply. Finally, when wilting goes on for a long time, the plants will die. is advantageous only when it's in a short time. Then we want to also look at conditions that produce wilting. If soil has no water that the roots can tap and absorb, wilting will take place. Besides that, everything that will increase transpiration causes wilting. So there's intense light or sunlight or temperature hitting on the aerial parts. They will increase the rate of evaporation of water, that's transpirational rates, and so will increase wilting. And then when there are strong winds on the plants, you know, the strong winds will blow off moisture from the surface of the plant. And when moisture is blown off from the surface of the plant, it means more moisture will have to move out from the inside of the plant out to be diffused out. So strong winds also increases transpirational rates and increases wilting. This is what we have for today. If you like the lesson, please subscribe and like us. Thank you very much for being around. Bye-bye.